d4, knight f6, c4, g6, f3, d5, c takes d5, knight takes d5, e4, knight b6, knight c3, bishop g7, bishop e3, castle kingside, queen d2, knight c6, castle queenside, queen d6, knight b5, queen d7, king b1, rook d8, d5, a6, knight c3, queen e8, queen c1, knight a5, bishop h6, bishop takes h6, queen takes h6, e6, knight h3, queen e7, bishop d3, e5, knight f2, knight b c4, h4, rook d6, bishop takes c4, knight takes c4, queen c1, b5, knight d3, bishop d7, b3, knight b6, h5, g5, g3, c6, f4, c takes d5, knight takes e5, d4, queen a3, a5, knight takes b5, bishop takes b5, rook takes d4, rook e6, queen takes e7, rook takes e7, rook c1, knight d7, rook c7, knight takes e5, rook takes e7, knight c6, rook d5, bishop d3 check, rook takes d3, knight takes e7, f takes g5, rook b8, rook d7, king f8, rook a7, rook b5, rook a8 check, king g7, rook e8, rook e5, g4, rook takes e4, king c2, rook e5, king d3, f6, g takes f6 check, king takes f6, rook h8, king g7, rook e8, king h6, a3, king g5, rook h8, h6, rook h7, rook e6, rook g7 check, king f6, rook h7, king e5, rook g7, king f4, b4, a takes b4, a takes b4, knight c6, b5, knight e5 check, king d4, knight takes g4, king c5, rook e5 check, king c6, rook takes h5, B6. Knight E5 check. King C7. Knight C4. B7. Rook C5 check. King D8. Rook B5. King C7. Rook C5 check. King D8. Rook B5. King C7. King E5. King E5. The game ends in a draw.